Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the special meeting of December 9th, 2015, starting at 5 p.m. It's actually 5:01, and can we please stand for the flag salute? Chief, will you lead us on flag salute?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, this meeting is officially called to order, and can we have roll call?
Here. Here.
Present.
Here. We have a quorum, consideration of approval of agenda. Do I have a motion? Mr. Silvera.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve the agenda.
Mr. Freya.
Second.
Motion by Silvera, second by Freya to approve the agenda as stated. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? None carried. Let's go on to item 5, public forum. Members of the public may address the City Council on any item of interest that is within the jurisdiction of the City Council, which includes agenda and non-agenda items. No action will be taken on non-agenda items, and speakers are limited to a 5-minute presentation. Detailed guidelines are posted on the Council Chamber informational table. If you have your cell phones, please place them on vibrate at this time or turn them off. And is there anyone who'd like to speak at the public forum? Not seeing or hearing anyone, I will now close the public forum, bring it back to council level, and let's go on to item 6, consideration of city manager recruitment process. And we're going to go to our attorney. Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, City Council. As we all know, Steve has announced that he's accepted a position in Merced, and his employment will start there January 15th. So staff thought it would be appropriate that we get together quickly to begin, at least take steps to find a recruiter to start the recruitment process. The staff report follows kind of the same format of the last time we went through this, and at that time, the council was anticipating or considering either having staff do the recruitment or go out to have a executive recruiter as a consultant to the city do the recruitment. I've set up the staff report stating those two alternatives, thinking that based on last time, the staff or the council would like to at least send out an RFP soon in order to see what interest there is in terms of a recruiting firm for your consideration on the first meeting in January. So we've put together the staff report and basically the basic RFP for a city manager recruitment. I believe last time we sent it out to 5 or 6 or 7 recruiters, and I believe we got 3 or 4 responses back, from which you chose Terry Black and Associates. So we're suggesting we've modified the RFP to meet the current search situation, and in the RFP you'll notice we would release it today and close it Monday, December 28th, which would give staff an opportunity to review all of the responses to the RFP and provide those to you in a staff report for the first meeting in January, which I believe is January 6th, for you to consider the hiring of a recruiter to provide you with the backup and the necessary process for city manager search. So fairly straightforward staff presentation and request. There's nothing unusual in the RFP. It follows the format that we used last time. I think you were satisfied with how we did it last time, so we tried to follow that same direction. So we were looking for a motion to give staff the authority to go ahead and publish and send out the RFP and bring them back to you on the first meeting in January.
Okay. Any questions? Do I have a motion? Ms. Freya.
Yeah, I'll move to direct staff to issue a request for proposals, solicit executive search firms to assist the City Council in conducting the recruitment of a new city manager.
Mrs. Stonegrove.
Second.
Motion by Freya, second by Stonegrove. put out an RFP for a person to recruit a new city manager. A brief summary. All in favor? Aye. Any opposition? None carried. Okay? Let's go on to item number 7, closed session. Public employment, city manager pursuant to Government Code Section 54957. If there's anything to report, we will do so after the end of closed session. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and we return from closed session. And at this point, I would like a motion and a second to accept Mr. Kerrigan's resignation effective, do I need the date? January 15th. Mr. Freya.
I'll move to accept Mr. Kerrigan's resignation.
Okay, as stated. Okay. Okay. Mrs. Lewis?
I'll second the motion.
It's been motioned by Mr. Freya, seconded by Mrs. Lewis, to accept Mr. Kerrigan's resignation effective January 15th. And at this point, I would like a motion to continue the... Oh, all in favor? Aye. Any opposition? None carried. All right. Then I would also like a motion to continue or adjourn this closed session to December 16th at 5 p.m. here in the City Council chambers. Do I have a second? Mrs. Lewis?
Second the motion.
Okay, motion by the mayor, second by Mrs. Lewis to continue, or to adjourn the closed session to 5 p.m. on December 16th. All in favor? Aye. Any opposition? None carried. Meeting adjourned at 6:19.